A dictator seizes absolute power. They rule by force, crushing any opposition. Imagine a ruler with no limits on their power, someone who controls everything. That's a dictator. They silence anyone who disagrees, often using violence and fear. Dictators control information, the military, and even people's daily lives. They rewrite laws, control the media, and imprison or execute opponents. They often use propaganda and manipulate information to maintain their grip on power. Dictators rarely act alone. They rely on supporters within the government and military. These loyalists benefit from the dictator's rule and help to silence dissent. This inner circle helps the dictator control information, suppress opposition, and maintain their hold on power. History is sadly replete with dictators. Think of Hitler's reign of terror in Nazi Germany, or Stalin's brutal control over the Soviet Union. These dictators, driven by ideologies of hate and paranoia, inflicted unimaginable suffering on their own people and the world. Pol Pot's regime in Cambodia represents another chilling example. His radical policies led to the deaths of millions. These dictators often rise to power by exploiting existing social and political tensions, promising stability and prosperity, but delivering only oppression and suffering. Even today, dictators like Kim Jong-un in North Korea continue to hold on to power. They suppress their citizens, restrict freedoms, and pose threats to global stability. Their continued existence serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of vigilance in protecting democratic values. Dictators employ a range of tactics to maintain their grip on power. They manipulate information through propaganda, censoring anything that challenges their narrative. They create an atmosphere of fear, using surveillance and violence to silence dissent. Dictators often cultivate a cult of personality, portraying themselves as infallible saviors. They manipulate national identity, using propaganda to create an US versus them mentality and demonize opponents. They also control the economy, enriching themselves and their cronies while impoverishing the masses. This economic control ensures the loyalty of key supporters and reinforces the dictator's power. Understanding the patterns of dictatorships is crucial for protecting our freedoms. We must be vigilant in defending democratic institutions, free speech, and a free press. Recognizing the early warning signs of authoritarianism, such as the erosion of democratic norms and the rise of extremist ideologies, is paramount. We must remember that power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. By understanding the tactics dictators use, we can better resist their appeal and protect our societies from tyranny. By learning from the mistakes of the past and actively engaging in our civic duty, we can safeguard our future and build a world free from the oppression of dictatorships.